Hello and welcome to Business and Professional Etiquette. I'm super excited to be on this journey with you as we help you build the rock star in you. Hello, and I am Christina Renteria, and I am super excited and honored to present to you this wonderful presentation on behalf of Tate and Associates. So a nice air handshake to you, and let's jump on in. Most importantly, during this presentation, I need you to pay attention. So that means putting your phone on Do Not Disturb, plugging in some headphones, or going to a quiet space. I ask that you do so. During this presentation, I want you to shift your mind to full rock star mode. Yes, because you are a rock star. And the first thing I want you to know is that you are valued. No matter what you ever told yourself, what others have told you, what you've seen, anything, I want you to know that you are a valued rock star. Rockstar, I want you to know that you are talented and the world is waiting on your unique talents. Third, my rock star, I want you to know that you are amazing. Yes, you, that beautiful, unique, talented, valued you, you're amazing. And lastly, Rockstar, I want you to know that you are successful. You're successful because you're educated. You're successful because you're going to use this education to create more opportunity for yourself and for your family. So know today that you are successful. Next, my rock star, I want you to get in the habit of planning. And the biggest thing you can plan is your next move. So what does that look like for your life? Maybe it's college. Maybe it's going off to the military and serving your country, or a part-time job, or you're ready for a full-time job. How about a summer job? Because summer is right around the corner. Volunteering or internship. And do not devalue an internship. There are some great partnerships and opportunities for you that can help you really go to that next level by having an internship. Or if you are going off to college, there are thousands and thousands of opportunities to receive scholarship funding to help you during your college years. Now, I would like you to grab your pen and paper as we go over and prepare to dive into this presentation. So today we're going to be discussing 3 things: etiquette and manners. Number 2, making a good first impression, because you only get one opportunity to do so. And number 3, bullying. Before we add in information, I want you to think about what you may already know. So have you ever heard the word etiquette? Maybe someone told you, hey, have proper etiquette, or have better etiquette, or hey, Rockstar, you have great etiquette. What does that mean to you? Let's go over what etiquette means. Number 1, etiquette is a collection of little reminders to help people understand how to behave in various environments and situations. So for you, you may have heard, hey, have proper etiquette at the dinner table. Sound familiar? Number 2, etiquette ensures that people know what society in general expects. Number 3, etiquette provides standard rules for appropriate behavior. So you may have heard, don't stare too hard, or don't roll your eyes. Number 4, etiquette involves an attitude of respect and concern for others to ensure that everyone feels valued and comfortable. So overall, etiquette is simply having good manners and following set rules. Now, my rock star, I want you to think. I want you to think back to the first time that you were taught to have good manners. If you're similar to like me, my first place was at home. So when my mother had friends and family over, she made sure that the children were seen but not heard. And even on Thanksgiving, we can sit at the grown folks table. So where was that first place that you were taught to have good manners? I want you to write it down for me. Okay, my rock star. Now that it's fresh on your mind the first time you were taught to have good manners, now I want you to think about why is having proper etiquette important? And write those 3 things down for me. Okay, rock star, if you are stuck on your 3 things, no worries, write these down. So having proper etiquette is important because number 1, it shows respect. Number 2, voids embarrassment. And number 3, voids misunderstanding. So really funny quick story. I was out eating dinner and the waitress brought over a bowl filled with warm water and lemon. Now some may think, oh, it's something to soothe your throat or for something to drink. No. Actually, the warm water and lemon is prepared and ready for you to cleanse your hands with before you start eating your meal. So if you're out eating and you want to have proper etiquette and avoid embarrassment, make sure you do not drink the warm water and lemon, but instead cleanse your hands. Why is etiquette so important? Look, Rockstar, you want to go places, you want to go the extra mile, you gotta have proper etiquette. As a person, it's going to help you feel strong, confident, even when you're in new or unfamiliar situations. Once you're treating people with respect and being polite, you're going to navigate through any situation, whether it's an interview, whether it is speaking in front of someone, whether it's meeting a new person for the first time, at a new space or in an event. You're going to be shining, looking like the rock star that has great proper etiquette. Now that you have this new information about etiquette, why it's important, you know where you first used it, now I want you to think about 3 situations where proper etiquette can be beneficial to you. And I want you to write those down for me. So as you're thinking about your 3 situations where proper etiquette can be beneficial, consider these. Number 1, while having a conversation with an adult or teacher. Number 2, when meeting a new friend's parents. Remember, respect. It will get you very far. Number 3, during meals, whether that's at school or a restaurant, and do not drink the warm water with lemon. Remember, that's for cleansing your hands. Number 4, at parties or social events. Number 5, during a job interview, remember to put your phone on Do Not Disturb or turn it off, and never, ever answer it during a job interview, okay? Number 6, starting a new job. Now, Rockstar, this is your time to learn your employer, your employees, and position yourself to be the best in your job position. Now, think of each of those situations we just went over. And think about how long it may take for someone to form their first impression about you. Do you think it's A, 10 seconds, B, 30 seconds, or C, 60 seconds? And don't cheat. Don't go to the next slide yet. So if you answered B, then you are correct, Rockstar. It takes 30 seconds for a person meeting you for the very first time to form impressions about you, your character, and abilities. So always be prepared to not only look, but also sound your best. Remember, you're always on stage. Good grooming is essential. Smile and always make great eye contact. Now, I want you to remember this, Rockstar. You never get a second chance to make a first impression, ever. Once you meet that parent for the first time, once you have that first job interview, once you meet that teacher for the first time, once you meet a new person for the first time, you'll never get that opportunity again. So make sure it counts. Make sure you're having that amazingness that you have inside of you shining through. Make sure you walk in with the I am already successful mindset, and you're ready for any situation, any opportunity, because you only have one chance, once, to make a first impression. And make sure it's a great one. Now, having great manners is not just about the actions that you do. It's also about the words or the phrases that you use to show people that you have really good manners. So what are some that come to mind that you may have heard growing up or that you even currently use to show that you have good manners? Maybe it's to teachers, maybe it's to parents, maybe it's to impress your parents' friends, or even impress your friends. Or what words do you say to show that you have polite and proper manners? You've probably heard phrases like, "You're welcome," "Please," "Thank you," or even "Yes, ma'am," "No, sir." Now let's discuss why those words and phrases are so important and how you can use them in your situations that you're going to go through to show that you have proper etiquette. All right, my rock stars, I want you to think about how many people you spoke to today. Was it 5 or 10? Was it your friends, your family, your teachers? Now think about how many words you possibly spoke today, or even through text message or email, whether it was to your boss or classmates, on social media. What does that look like? What kind of language were you speaking? Were these conversations positive and productive or negative? Did you use the phrases to show that you have proper etiquette, like "you're welcome" instead of "yeah, I"? Did you say "please" or "thank you"? Or did you say "oh, no problem"? All right, it's good"? What kind of proper terminology did you use? Did you jump to conclusions or did you fix the problem? Remember, all of your words are currency. Don't make jokes in situations that someone may not understand the joke or find it negative to them. Remember to spend your words wisely. Say what you mean and remember to think of others, because we have so much human interaction, even if it is virtually, on a daily basis, that we have to make sure our etiquette is showing through the words we choose to speak and also the actions we choose to have. As the old saying goes, listen twice as much as you speak. All right, my rock star, we are getting to the end of this presentation. So before we wrap up, I want to talk about this last lesson, and that is bullying. I want you to think about, what is bullying to you? What are some actions that bullies may display? Now, bullying may be completely different for you than how it was for me growing up. For me, it happened in the school place. For you, bullying may actually happen online, virtually, whether it's on social media, whether it's through IM, text messaging, whether it is for someone sending a GIF or inbox or DM to you. It can be completely different and not actually happening in person how it did for me. So, what are those actions that come to mind when it comes to bullying? Because I want to make sure that you're not being bullied and you're also not the bully. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where you are being bullied or being the bullied, I want you to make sure you're breaking this bully chain. So no teasing, no name calling, no shoving, definitely no threats, and no acts of violence. Remember, you're a rock star. Act like a rock star. Be that rock star that you are. So if you're getting bullied, tell someone. If you're being the bully, starting today, break that bully chain. But here's the thing, Rockstar. Bullies are made. They're not born. So you're probably thinking, all right, Miss Christina, I know I'm a rock star. I get it. But why do I have to have good manners? What's the payoff? Can I just be like everybody else? No, you cannot. Because you're a rock star. Remember, you're amazing. You're valued. You're successful. And what do successful rock stars do? They have amazing, great manners. And so what's the payoff, you're probably thinking? Your parents would be impressed. Your friends would be surprised. Your teachers will definitely notice that you're not causing issues, but you're being a problem solver. Other adults will notice and appreciate you. Your employers for sure will notice and possibly give you a bonus or a raise. Life will be easier. You'll have less problems, less issues, because you have good manners. But most importantly, I want you to know that it's going to pay off for you. Make sure this is something that you want to do so you can grow, so you can be the best that you want to be in life, so you can fulfill your dreams in life. Because at the end of the day, you remember, you're the rock star. You're the one that has this amazing life ahead of you. And that is the ultimate payoff, to know that you are going to be successful and that you're going to achieve all of your dreams. All right, my rock star, as we come to an end, I want you to remember RockStar's plan. So I want you to list 5 things you plan to do to improve your manners. Remember everything we went over in this presentation, how you can apply it to your life. That's called executing. You've learned so much, now it's time to execute what you've learned in your real life. As you're doing this, I want you to also write down situations that you've currently or prior to experienced where someone was rude or didn't show you proper manners. How did that make you feel? Now, what does this do? This helps you understand, so the next time that situation happens from another person, you know how to respond. So you are always that shining star, that shining rock star, showing others and yourself that you're ready for that situation and that you have proper manners and etiquette at all times. That you're positive, that you're polite, that you're that go-to person. Because remember, you have so many talents. You're amazing. You're already successful. And now you have the education, the tools, and the know-how of how to proceed in your life. Whether that's in the workforce, whether that's going for your dreams in college or in the military, or just having a great summer job. You're ready. I believe in you. I know you got this. And I can't wait to continue to see you shine. All right, Rockstar, give yourself a round of applause. You made it to the end of this presentation. I'm so proud of you. I hope you've learned so much information. Again, I am Miss Christina Renteria, and I'm so honored to present this presentation to you on behalf of Tate and Associates. So give yourself a round of applause. Woo-hoo. All right, Rockstar, you've made it to the end. You've made it to the end, you've celebrated, you did your happy dance, and now it's time to do one last thing before you close this class out. What did you learn today? Remember, rock stars plan. They're always prepared. So after you've read through everything, you've listened to my voice, you've learned all the new information, remembered all your old life stories that goes with the information, now I want you to write down what you learned today. Just 3 things in your notes so that can help you remember instead of going through the whole presentation again if you can't remember one thing. So go ahead, scan through, and then write down those 3 things for me. Again, I'm proud of you. You're going to be amazing, I already know, and I can't wait to see you shine in this world. Again, I'm Miss Christina, and it's great talking to you and presenting to you. Bye.